Jabari Parker has chosen to leave Duke. Thank God. And he's going to the NBA draft. I believe that depending on, how the ping pong balls fall and whatnot and who gets the number one pick, depending on the team needs, obviously, Jabari Parker could easily go number one. The furthest he will drop is to number 3. What is odd to me, and we've talked about this so many times, Jay, is the fact that a lot of college athletes need to realize if you can go and earn a living, help out your family, make some good dollars over getting some exposure in college and getting none of those things in return, go. Leave. And he just made the decision yesterday. It took him forever to make this decision. But to me, and I want to hear your thoughts, it's incredibly clear cut. Go. Earn money. Get away from Mike Krzyzewski. Get away from Duke. Go. Do your thing.
Before he starts learning
Become a man.
Before flopping really becomes a part of him.
Yeah.
I've always believed in that. I think it's fine. And even the guys who make the mistake of going, there's been some guys who go, and I'm like, I think this might be a short career because I don't think you're ready. But the reason it took him so long, I think, is because of all the pressure that people put on college guys. Be like, I hate this one and done system. This is you just one and done. You're gonna come in and leave, and it's all on them to have the responsibility to make your college basketball experience the best.
I think there's been a culture shift.
Yeah, well, that's where we've seen a lot of the pressure from. You're a student athlete. You're not gonna finish college.
They can finish it later.
And somehow how he was a good student and smart guy and everything. He's obviously he knows what he's doing. But then they go, you're not going to finish college. You're just one of those guys without a degree. How about my millions? The point of going to school and going to a career is to live. So should I just continue to shove away the money that I'm supposed to have in the career that I'm going to go into eventually anyway? Because you want to see me play 3 more years with Duke?
And you want to see me just rack up more wins to your legacy?
That's ridiculous.
It is.
So that's the pressure, and that's what the decision comes to, and why it took him so long. He's worried he's going to be seen as a bad guy because he continued his career.
I don't know if he's worried about that, but it just seems so incredibly clear-cut to me.
Yeah.
You want to go help Duke, fine. Go help Duke. But now Duke is losing 2 starters in Jabari Parker and Rodney Hood, yet they're getting a top 10 recruiting class. They're going to be fine.
They're always fine.
Yeah. They'd obviously be better if he stayed, but we get it. So Dan Bernstein of 670thescore.com, I actually interned for him. He said the number 3 pick on average, first year, makes $3.565 million. Second year, $3.725 million. In the third, 3.885 on average, this is. Near $5 million in the 4th year. You want to give that up? to go play for free? And according to Shabazz Napier, go hungry at night?
Yeah.
Not eat? Have an empty stomach when you go to sleep?
It's not worth it, man.
No.
It's just not.
No.
Why are we worried about this so much? I always make these types of comparisons. If you're a sophomore or junior in college, and then someone offers you, for some reason, whatever reason it may be, maybe you're some kind of prodigy, and you're a financial guy, and you know numbers, you crunch things well, and you turn the numbers around, and you make people money, and some big financial firm is going to hire you and pay you $1 million a year, what are you going to do? No, I think I'm going to go back to my accounting class and go to more business classes. No, then I'm going to stay and I'm going to get my master's.
I think I'm going to go to SMC for another semester, try to mold myself. No,
you go make your money.
Yeah.
For some reason, that's not greedy if you go make your millions of dollars in the financial field. Again, this may be an odd comparison because how much does that actually happen?
I don't think it's greedy anymore, though. I mean, I feel like there's been a shift with all the negative attention that has gone on to the NCAA and how this culture shift and this mentality shift has occurred within the last year, I would say, where it's college athletes should kind of be paid. They're bringing in a lot of money to these universities. They see none of the profits. There's clearly a culture shift.
We don't see athletics as a viable thing you should be paid so much for. That's why whenever you're mad at someone who's maybe a bad guy or has an attitude or is a piece of shit on and off the field in court, then you go, this overpaid crybaby. The first thing we talk about is how much they're paid.
Totally. Yeah.
Hey, dude, get mad at the ownership, get mad at the arena for charging you that $10 for that beer that you bought because you came watch the game. That's why everybody gets paid so much, because we pay so much. So, if you don't want to do it anymore, go to the people who are charging you all this money. Fuck that. You're gonna go to the players and talk about how they're wrong for going and making their money. Mm-hmm. Well, are we mad at the billionaire owners? It's ridiculous. Our targets are way off.
I just don't like how Jim Boeheim, when he was talking about Tyler Ennis, who is going to the draft, he put out these passive-aggressive comments that basically indicated he should stay. Mm-hmm. No, he shouldn't.
And you know why?
He shouldn't stay, because he wants to get more wins. He wants to get an upgrade. Because
he's worried about his career.
Yes, yes. He's incredibly selfish, Jim Boeheim. Good coach.
Yeah.
Selfish.